Hello, good morning to everyone. Thank you for the invitation. It's really a pleasure to be here in the event that you are organizing. It's for the SmartAgriHubs. It's really, unfortunately that I cannot be present physically. But due to other obligations that I have, it was really impossible to travel. Okay, let's start then. My name is Helena Rodrigues. I work in DG Connect. So in Unit A4, my unit was involved in the definition of the policy of the European Digital Innovation Hubs, and we are now in the implementation phase. And it's exactly about that I am here to present to you. As I understood, you are very knowledgeable about the EDIH initiative. So you have finished a project on hubs for agriculture. And so I will not explain here the principles, what is a hub or so nothing. I just want to present this slide because I want just to explain to you why it's so important, the digital transformation, especially for business and public sector. So in March 2021, the European Commission presented a vision for the digital transformation for 2030, where Europe, we want to be in 2030. What are the targets that we want to reach? And for the business, we want that 75% of the entities will use big data, AI, cloud, and we have the target of 90% of SMEs that will reach at least a basic level of the digital intensity. So this is just to highlight the importance and how key is the digital transformation of Europe and all the sectors. So the European Digital Innovation Hubs is an initiative inside the Digital Europe program. And as you know, the Digital Europe program provides funding for projects in 5 crucial areas. So HPC, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, advanced digital skills. And then we have the impact, high impact development in all these areas, and the digital innovation hubs. So it's here to facilitate this knowledge, this expertise to the SMEs and to the public sector. So the objective of the EDIH is to accelerate the best use of these digital technologies. So the EDIH focus on digital transformation for SMEs and the public sector. At least one EDIH per country should be focused on AI. The EDIH will collaborate with all existing networks funded by other programs and will avoid overlaps. The member states, for the first time, so this is the first initiative that the member states are involved in designating the entities, the consortium, which can participate to the call of proposals. And the DIH specialized in core technologies could be a great help to the region, national systems, and industry to provide better digital advance. So with this EDIH, we want to select, we want to have a network of around 180 and 200 EDIHs, because we want to have the EDIHs located at the regional level, really in the ground, very close to the SMEs that need this help. So you can see here from this picture that, so we have these local EDIHs, so located at the regional level, that will be able to help the SMEs and the public entities. And then we want to put all these EDIHs across Europe working in a network, so working together, collaborating. And for that, we will have the digital, or we have already, the Digital Transformation Accelerator. That is a procurement contract with a consortium that was already selected by the Commission, and they have started already working. They have started on the 5th of September, and they are now starting and preparing. So all the software, so preparing the list of all the training courses that they will organize and all the EDIHs that will have access to it. So we want to connect to the whole of Europe through the network. So we want that EDIHs, they share best practice with other hubs, not only with EDIHs, with other hubs. We want that other hubs will be part of the network. They will connect local SMEs to SMEs outside the region. They will disseminate digital capacities of Digital Europe program to local community. So for that, so for the Digital Innovation Hubs initiative, we had already the first call that it was organized at the beginning of this year, and we had 325 candidates that were pre-selected by each country. So each country has pre-selected some entities, and only these entities were able to submit proposals for the European call. And the member states, the countries, they have selected 325 EDIHs, and from those ones, 283 submitted proposals to the EC call for the first call. And then after the evaluation, we have selected 136 EDIHs that were invited to prepare a grant, and it's exactly where we are now. We are now preparing and signing the contracts with these EDIHs that were selected on the first call. Some of the EDIHs, they have started already working on the 1st of September, and this will start in October. And then, so our objective is to have all the contracts signed till beginning of next year. Then we will organize. It is about to open. It will open now at the end of September, a second call that we want to select around 15 additional EDIHs that will become operational in September 2023. For the second call, only the proposals, so it's the same principle, only the EDIHs that were pre-selected at the national level will have access to the second call. So with this, we want to build these 180, 200 EDIHs that will be part of this network, and we will collaborate between them. We will also give the seal of excellence to 82 proposals that, for the proposals that have submitted proposals in the first call, but they were not selected because the member state didn't have budget or because they were not good enough, so in the position to be selected. Then these proposals will submit a new call, a new proposal for the second call. Here it's just to present to you the result of some statistics for the first call, EDIH call. So you can see here the technological coverage, and I just want to highlight that AI, cybersecurity, HPC, so are the three key areas that were defined for the Digital Europe program, and are the areas where it was normal when we received more proposals on the first call. And now about the sectors that were covered by the proposals selected. So you can see here that the sector with more proposals were manufacturing and processing, and then healthcare. And on the third place, we have here agriculture. So you can see here that agriculture sector is really a key sector, and with that a lot of, or most of the countries, they are giving high priority to digitalize the agriculture of the countries. So I already spoke about the second call, that we are about to open the second call, but why do we need a second call then? So we want to open the second call, first of all, for the countries that the budget from Digital Euro program was not fully spent because we didn't have enough proposals above the threshold. So the country coverage was not completed. So for these countries that still have a budget available, we'll be able to submit new proposals, and we will reapply them we will reevaluate them for the second time. The other possibility to submit proposals are from countries that express their intention to fund further hubs using national budget, on condition that they are evaluated above threshold. So in the second call, a seal of excellence will be awarded to the proposals that will be evaluated above threshold, even if no budget is available in the Digital Euro program for the country, but they will be funded through other mechanisms, not through the Digital Euro program. So the timeline for the second EDIH call, so as I said, it will open the call on the 29th of November, and the deadline for submission is 16th of November. Then the evaluation will be from 21st of November till 16th of December, and then the information about the evaluation results will be in January 2023. And we are planning to sign the grant agreements between April and summer next year. Again, here I want to stress again that only the entities, the EDIHs, the candidates, EDIHs that were pre-selected at the national level will be able to submit proposals on the second call. So it was the same principle as it was for the first EDIH call. Now, so it's really important, I think, and we are receiving a lot of questions from the different stakeholders. How can we find the selected EDIH, the ones that were selected on the first call? How can we find their names, the partners that are involved in this consortia, their contact details? So in this catalog, you have here the link for this catalog. You have all the information about these EDIHs that were pre-selected, and you can so are all these that are marked in blue. So if you go to the Candidate European DIH tab, and then you search the type European DIHs, you will see all the ones that were selected in the first call. And then if you click there, you will see, if you click inside, for example, in one number that you have, you see all the details about these entities, you see the names, the partners, etc. And you see here that you have some different type of search that you can do. You can select per country, per sector. I think this catalog is very powerful, and this catalog then it will be transferred to the Digital Transformation Accelerator platform that they are developing now. But for now, this catalog is still available in this link that you have here in this slide. Now, to finalize, I just want to leave here some statistics that we have prepared. So we checked for all the partners that have participated in the SmartAgriHubs project. So from the 116 partners, what are the organizations that are involved with the EDIHs that were selected in the first call? And we concluded that 13 organizations are part of the 16 EDIHs selected in the first call. You see here, so the name of the 16 EDIHs, and you see the countries. So you see that 9 countries are represented here, and from these 13 organizations, so from your project involved in the EDIH projects, 3 are coordinators. So I think this is a good reflection that we can do, that the EDIHs, it's important that EDIHs, they work and they use the knowledge and everything that was developed in the previous projects from H2020. And you see here that I believe that it was the success and the experience that these partners they had in the H2020 projects that then allow them to participate now in the EDIH, and 3 are coordinators in 3 projects. So I finish here my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. And if you have any question, I think you can address your question to the organizers and they will send to me and I will try to answer by written probably. Okay, thanks a lot and enjoy the rest of the event.